of chipping, a lot of cat and mouse, a lot of athleticism from both players.
It's just the start he wants. New guy on the block,
I think
starting with
that's like the third or fourth match we've seen start with a serve return there.
Good patience there from Tyson. Pretty big gust of wind right now coming through. And a big forehand from McGuffin to get his first point of the match. Wow.
Noe's very, very quick at the net.
Very quick stick volley there down the line with the forehand for a winner. I'm just so impressed by his cat and mouse game.
And there we have just what we talked about before the match.
And he had a backhand that I think he could have hit through, but instead he sets up the point to where he can have an easier put away 2 or 3 balls later. That's just the pickleball IQ that you don't see a lot of people that have been playing for a really long time doing. Very impressive. There's Tyson hyping up the crowd.
Yeah.
Very nice finish.
Nice crowd watching this one. That crowd's going to build as word's going to spread about this match. We're going to have a really good crowd for this one. 1-2.
Love when that happens, right? We hype up the crowd and then we miss the serve. It's not what you want to follow it with. That's what he's thinking about right now. 2-1 Noe. It's game 1.
Looks like referee overruling that out call from Noe.
Very close shot there, hard to tell. Looks like the ref had a better vision of it.
That's some great court coverage by both players. 2-2 game 1.
Good read from Noe in the previous shot. I think Tyson thought he had a clean winner down the line.
2-2.
Still at 2-2 game 1.
He's almost inviting Tyson to come up and play cat and mouse with him right now. I mean, he had the opportunity to hit a deep volley, and he chose to hit a short one instead.
2-2.
And there's a drive. That's the variance we were talking about earlier.
But just compare this to the previous match with Yates Johnson and Christian Alshon. Almost no cat and mouse points. Just
a lot of drives from both ends.
Hard serve, hard return, hard drive.
Just a different style of game.
No.
Oh. He thought he could reach in to volley that one. I think the ball kind of stopped in the air.
Tyson definitely likes to chip his backhand.
Yep.
2-3.
2-3 game 1.
It's a big serve. Kept him back off that serve. Tied up again in game 1, 3-3.
3-3.
good. And a great hustle by Tyson to track that down.
Well, Tyson's always been one of the leaders in court coverage, quickness, athleticism, but he's got his equal on the other side of the court.
Good hustle. Here we go.
It's a great forehand by Noe. In the previous point, he had the down the line forehand off the other side, and now he had an inside in. I think he's got really good variance on his strokes.
Yeah, if he can add that passing shot to the opponent's forehand side, he's going to be really tough.
Down the line again. Very impressive. That was a good return by Tyson. Early lead here for Noe, 5-3.
5-3.
So we talked about before, he had so many third shots to the opponent's backhand. I think the opponents are leaning that way. He's got to add that down the line passing shot.
And I think that's exactly what caught McGuffin off guard, right? In the previous point where he hit that inside in, and he wasn't there.
5-3.
That's incredible, incredible paddle control.
Well, you can see how far out ahead, in front of his body Noe hits those volleys. Really essential to that control, to get it way out in front of your body.
6-3.
He went for that forehand again that time. McGuffin was ready. Puts that volley away. Gets it back at 3-6.
3-6. Yeah, right now, right now.
Well, even though he lost those last two exchanges, I think Noe hitting the ball to Tyson's forehand will open up those chips to the backhand. It'll still help him.
Right, so the thing about someone like Tyson that favors his forehand so heavily, people try to hit to the backhand on the first attempt. He's going to run around it, right? He just by nature goes to that side. So if you hit to his forehand, that actually opens up his backhand a little bit better. Wow.
Great shot.
Really good shot from both of them. Good point.
Oh, Noe hit a great shot. Tyson hit a
Better shot.
What's better than great? Superb shot.
We'll go with that.
4-6.
To get out my thesaurus.
It's a great return. Tyson a little bit frustrated after that miss.
Crowd is really built around this one. The word's going to spread around the facility. This one, we're just going to get more. This is going to be. It's already standing room only. It's going to be 5 deep before this match is over. Wow! Look at that point. I want to applaud on that one.
These are some of the better points we've seen today from both ends. I don't think there's actually any seats available at the court. People are standing. There are some people under the tent with us here. And just trying to find a location to watch this match. Wow.
No, this is great singles here.
Quality of the points
This is really top quality, and the exciting style.
A lot of energy from both sides, too, which I think is what the crowd likes to see.
6-4.
6-4.
Pathetic. Either Ernie or don't.
This just sort of has the feel, Mari, of a match that you expect to go 3 games, though. Like somebody's going to win 11-9 on the third.
I bet that whoever wins the first game doesn't want that, Jim. But we'll see what happens here. I think very, very well disputed points so far, with a 7-4 lead for Noe. It's too good from Tyson.
A lot of energy being expended. I'm not sure the person who loses the first game is going to want to go to 3 games.
And you know what's interesting is the timeout selections from different players, right? We've been playing for quite a few minutes now, and there hasn't been a timeout from a player yet. Oh, missed serve.
It's about the third missed serve from Tyson. Seven four. Some beautiful chips from Noe, and Tyson's had the answer to it.
It's nice to see some in-match adjustments, right? As we said, Tyson's probably getting to know his opponent a little bit better still. 4-7 here in game one. It's another missed serve.
Wow. Yeah,
A lot of frustration.
Tyson's a little bit downwind. Might be the difference. Yeah, we just had a few missed serves and a few missed serve returns from Tyson. That so far is probably the difference.
They've been stuck at 7-4 for a bit too. That's a big breakthrough there for Noe to be able to go up 8-4 now. There's our favorite drop volley.
Your turn. Let's go. Come on. Come on.
Tyson trying to come back here in game one. And he's got a three-point run going.
And there we have a timeout from Noe.
This one.
I think he needs to try to get this ball back right now, get a side out. The last thing you want is to give Tyson McGuffin energy and momentum. He builds and feeds off of that. So 8-9, tight game here in game one. Quality shots from McGuffin.
5-0 run to tie it up at 9-9.
Let's see if Noe can get a stop here.
we're here on a timeout. Tyson McGuffin on a 6-0 run to take a 10-9 lead game one. It's been a very well-played game one.
I don't think Noe did anything wrong necessarily. I think Tyson found a bit of a rhythm with his forehand and been hitting really good passing shots over the past few points. Now 10-9, game point for McGuffin.
15 seconds. See, we're on timeouts remaining. So it's your timeout.
See what happens.
I think Noe's returns on this run have just been, you know, not the deepest.
Finally able to get a stop. That was a big run from McGuffin.
Noe Khlif here now serving at 9-10.
9-10.
Good stuff, Tyson. Right now.
Ball just wide. Noe questioning it. Now another game point for, oh, and a missed serve return.
Fortunate missed return there. Gives McGuffin game one. Absolutely.
This is not a one and done guy at all. He has a lot of game, especially a lot of game that will translate to doubles. Tyson to serve game two with a new ball. Yeah, I think Noe needs to concentrate a little bit more on his serve returns. He got that return a little bit deeper. And,
Absolutely. The depth makes that third shot, passing shot, a whole lot harder.
Yeah. Oh, so good.
Really good finish. Good touch there from Tyson McGuffin.
0-0.
Good hustle. Good hustle.
Again, a better serve return, but there by Noe.
Great hustle there by McGuffin again.
Yeah.
He got to that ball pretty well. It was a great volley by Noe. Still 0-0. Those two attempts at a point by each player.
0-0.
Still no point. I also just want to shout out all my friends that have been reaching out about the stream today. Thank you for your support. Been getting quite a few messages, people hearing my voice.
Anybody asking for an update on Lindsay Newman and her rental car?
No request for an update there. They're just asking how I ended up with Jim Kloss on the stream.
A large bribe.
A large bribe. He brought me food, guys.
I give you 50% of what I'm being paid.
A little bit long there. Looked like it was gonna dip in.
0-0.
Still 0-0 game two. Tyson McGuffin having won game one, 11-9.
These guys, they have to be exhausted, right? We've played like 8 points maybe in this game, and it's still 0-0.
Now, go. 0-0. Play. Service warning. Release 5.
Ooh, that's the first service warning I've seen today, Jim.
Referee believing that Tyson was a little high.
So the requirement here is to serve, to toss the ball down, right? To let the ball go,
You
drop.
have to toss it down.
And you have to hit it below your hip. And when there's a service fault called, one of the two didn't happen.
You also have to have the head of the paddle below the wrist. But it's typically what they're calling is for hitting it too high above the waist.
Above the waist, that's correct. And you get one service fault per match, I believe. If you get a second one, it's just a fault. Your opponent gets the ball back. It's a side out. Now, that fault call might have fired up Tyson. He gets 3 in a row here. Go up 3-0 in game 2. Wow.
And a timeout for Noe Khlif.
Incredible passing shot there by McGuffin.
Welcome to the Pickler, where everything's better.
Everything's better at the Pickler.
Everything's better at the Pickler.
Welcome back to the Selkirk Red Rock Open, Grandstand Court.
4-0.
Men's singles action in the quarterfinals. Tyson McGuffin with another big forehand. That forehand's been the difference here.
It seems to me like he prefers hitting it on the run, and he's getting what he wants right now. And finally, Noe gets a little break, and Tyson misses the serve. Gets a chance to serve at 0-5 here.
Although he has cut down on that from game 1. Tyson missed 3 or 4 serves game 1. Several returns, but not this game. That's a beautiful volley.
Very nice finish there by McGuffin.
5-0.
Wow.
A little bit of an unusual bounce
Even
there.
Tyson just said bad bounce. Sorry about that.
Yeah, that took an unusually high bounce.
I think McGuffin got a little confused here. He thought he was going to switch sides, and the ref just informed him that this was the second game. He went back to his side. As I said in game 1, I mean, these guys are moving around so much in this match, they've got to be a little bit tired. I don't blame them. That's why we have refs on the court, right? They help keep us sane in here and make sure we know what we're doing.
0-6.
Noe struggling a little bit to make those third shots.
You know, Mari, one thing we haven't talked about is Tyson's shoes. What do you think of those shoes?
I think they match his paddle. I think he's got a thing going here, Jim.
6-0.
Pink paddle, the pink shoes,
It does have a pink bag, too.
the pink bag,
Another missed serve.
and a missed serve. And he's frustrated, like expecting more out of himself, but he's up 6-0 this game. Oh,
Noe seems a little disjointed right now.
just giving gifts to each other. Missed serves.
6-0.
6-0. McGuffin won the first game 11-9 in a big comeback.
It's a huge forehand. Inside out.
Now that McGuffin forehand's been the difference here. He's just been able to keep it in the court, both inside out and down the line. Keep his opponent guessing. That's too good.
Much cleaner here all around by McGuffin in game 2. Noe's cut down a little bit on the
8-0.
consistency. And Tyson taking advantage of it. Missed that one just a little bit.
Khlif needs a run here, that's for sure. We did see a 7-0 run by McGuffin in game 1.
He hadn't scored a point since he went up, like what, 9-5, 9-4 in game 2?
9-4.
In game 1?
9-4, that was
That was needed for him right now.
15 straight points by McGuffin.
Pretty good math, Jim.
7 plus 8? Yeah, I can handle that one.
I'm impressed.
If that impressed you, I'm not sure what that says about the Brazilian educational system.
The Brazilian educational system's pretty good. This is my second language, and I speak it better than most Americans. But if I do mess anything up, I blame it being my second language.
9-1.
Tyson up 9-1 here in game 2. It's just suddenly gotten out of hand.
Even the intensity that he's showing right now, he's up 9-1, and he wants it. He
Yeah.
wanted that one.
Well, he had that one. No, he actually jumped toward his forehand.
He did.
Tyson guessed correctly, hitting inside out, but just missed it wide.
Wow. Wow. It's a great passing shot by Noe. Maybe this was he needs, Jim. Maybe this is the start of his run here. 2-9? I think both of those balls were going out.
I do too.
I could be wrong.
Well, the wind keeps flipping around. Now it's kind of a side wind, but I think it's a little bit behind Noe.
Wow. Did you see how long he held that ball for? He waited until Noe guessed the side and then had the clean winner across court. That's just hard to do. Very impressive.
9-3. Tyson just missing by an inch or two the last couple shots.
Yep.
Giving Noe
He even said that one, not by much.
giving Noe a little life here. Still needs a run though.
It's the ones that we weren't seeing him miss those earlier. Tyson's doing a really good job of putting pressure on him.
9-3.
That leads us to our first match point. Got a really good crowd here, standing room only on both sides of the court.
10-3.
.310. 410.
Still alive.
Still alive. Obviously needs a run though. Gotta put some back-to-back points here.
Just wide from Noe. Brings us to match point number 2 for McGuffin.
10-4.
And that closed it out. Really good play though by Noe Khlif. A really good run as a number 40 seed.